And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Utah's offense will get the first possession of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
First down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Bernard. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And they get the sack just like that.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a man on the left.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
You want to get the crowd out of the game, make it boring. Pound the football, run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them. That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why the offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
They want to just keep throwing it. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Knights offense will go to work for the first time today. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Gives it to the back on the draw. He just steamrolling his way through. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. They'll go right back to him. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. The Knights moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. From the gun, the ground game. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Back to throw, it's Rising. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Utes are rolling down the field. Off play action on first down. He's taking the shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Right down the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
The Knights are in the hurry-up.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On third down, going up top. Got his man downfield. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, UCF! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's rising. Fires left. Hauls it in. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Bernard. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. They get to the line quickly. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The play-action fake. He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. The Utes want to move quickly. They'll try to run for it. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. He's now up to 64 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. On first down from the 13-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Picks up 1. 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's rising. Got it. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Utes come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utah!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got it.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Touch pass on the run. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there in Orlando.
The Utes will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 50, the ball pops out on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Going to the run to start this second half. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass, it's rising. He looks that one in nicely. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Utes racing to the line in the hurry up. The run from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Gonna run it. It's Bernard. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Let it bust for a long one. Now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utes!
Touchdown.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back.
On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. To the ground, he's got it again. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Knights! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking for a man. It's Rising. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
So they're facing third and short from the 25. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. That is just a...
The third down pass.
Athletic, throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Utes with the 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He's looking to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going now.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll just keep slinging it. Trying to get to him. Takes a hit as he fires. And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30. Smashes through the tackle. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UCF! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick.
Oh, and they blocked it. He picks it up. That's a live ball. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Handoff from the gun. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. He has 89 yards rushing so far in this one, and he's closing in on 1,200 for the season. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Wants to throw. It's rising. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The RPO, it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Knights will punt it away on 4th down. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first step. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points. The AT unit on the field. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Knights in the hurry-up. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment, defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. After the flag, distance for a first down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. They'll go with a direct snap. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Goes to the option. Got enough space. Touchdown, Knights! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Knocked out of bounds in the 43, but an outstanding return there. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. This defense has to hold it right where it is. Score tied late in the game. They'll leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. Off he goes. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And those plays are so deflating for defenses. Up front, defensive lines, you really got to control gaps. You got to stay where you're supposed to be and make sure running backs and ball carriers can't break out, can't use their speed.
Touchdown, Utes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richardson. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. He's going to pass. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He caught it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, UCF!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Rising. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Utes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Catch in the middle. It's Pittman. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's back to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They'll try to pop the draw. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The Knights will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Looking for a block. It's Stanley. And the returner will be dragged down. But guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bernard. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Utes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him the first down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Parks. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Near the 4-yard line. First and goal, Utah.
First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Turning to the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Utah! They jump on top here in OT.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Looking downfield, it's Rising. They went for the 2 and got it, and now an 8-point lead in overtime.
Utah 43, UCF 35.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Townsend. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He wants it all. Touchdown, Knights! Got it in for one part of the job, and now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 plays.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
He brought down at the 21. Second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give from the gun. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. They'll pull it on the read. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UCF! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime.
Stopping the option is hard, but mission number 1 is I better make the quarterback make a read and get the ball out of his hands. The defense hasn't done that today. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game off the option run.
UCF 49, Utah 43.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Out of bounds at the 21. Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Huge 3rd down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
He's tackled at the 12-yard line. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. Looking to throw, it's Rising. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! And they responded with a score of their own here in overtime. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw.